When looking at an article on the web, it's sometimes difficult to tell if it's a scholarly journal article, also called a peer-reviewed journal article. We'll look at some clues that can help you, but keep in mind that it's not necessary for the article to meet all of the criteria to be scholarly, but if many of these are met, it probably is. First, let's look at the information about the article. Peer review means other experts in the discipline have reviewed the article before publication to make sure it's of high quality. So the most obvious clue is finding information about when the article was received, accepted, and published. A second clue is that the article title is long and descriptive, meaning you have a good idea of the contents of the article simply by reading the title itself. The author's affiliations might be listed in the information about the article, but sometimes this information is also included at the beginning or end of the article itself. The affiliations show the authors are experts in their disciplines. Since one of the criteria for scholarly journals is that articles are written by and for experts in the discipline, the author's affiliations are strong clues. Another possible clue is that the word journal, quarterly, or review appears in the periodical title. By itself, this isn't enough to determine if you found a scholarly article, but taken with the other clues, it can help you make that determination. In this case, the title does not include one of those words. However, we've already seen several strong clues that tell us this is probably a scholarly article. Next, let's look at the article itself. Scholarly articles often report research or studies. Research reports include specific pieces of information, such as an introduction, methodology, which means methods used to conduct the research, results, and a discussion and/or conclusion section. If those sections are not listed at the beginning of the article like they are here, you can look through the article itself to find them. Another clue is the length of the article. Scholarly articles tend to be quite long. We can see the length of this article listed on each page. Scholarly journal articles usually include lengthy bibliographies or lists of references. There are 32 items in the list of references at the end of this article. Finally, since scholarly articles are written by discipline experts for other experts, the language is scholarly and discipline specific. For example, to understand this article, you will need to know what psychological autopsy means, or be able to look up that information or figure it out from the article. In review, if the article you found has all or most of the clues mentioned, then you have probably found a scholarly article. Sometimes there will be information about when an article was submitted for peer review, accepted, and published. The article title is long and descriptive, and the author is a professional or expert in the discipline. The article often presents research, it is quite lengthy, and there is usually a lengthy bibliography or references list. Finally, the language is scholarly and discipline specific, and possibly the word journal, quarterly, or review is in the periodical title. If you pay attention to these clues, you can easily identify scholarly journal articles.